Hi, this is Jake Strack, COO of miingl, sitting here with Chris Horton. Hey, Chris. And under stream, and I'll just disconnect so you can see it. Are you connecting to YouTube? Because that's usually where you connect. So what you want to make sure you do is you have the YouTube open so the Chrome open of the account that you want the YouTube on. So this one is my miingl one, right? So in order to get this, I want that open, and then I'm going to hit connect account under YouTube. And then what it'll do, it opened it on the wrong one. What it'll do, let's see if I can get this done the right way. Connect. It should open it here. Yep. So it opens it on that Chrome, and then I just have to authorize it. If you had not set up live streaming on your YouTube channel, you're going to have to do that. But now the authorization is complete, so it's that easy. Now I'm connected, right? Now I hit apply, and I have that connection. You also have a list of other streaming services you can play with, and there's lots of help on OBS. So if you need help on connecting to any of these streaming services, you can just look it up on Google and you'll be fine. So now for miingl specifically, what we're going to do, and we're going to pull out of here real quick. I'm going to stop sharing my screen so we don't go back there. I'm also going to stop broadcasting because I'm going to show everybody how this is done. So we're on our miingl account. I'm a host. You can tell about that by the blue dot. So is Chris. I'm going to hit more, and I'm going to start broadcasting. I'm going to ask Chris to raise his hand again by clicking there, and you'll see the hand come up when I move this out of the way. And then I can accept Chris up here. Sometimes I should just hide this little scanner thing. It's kind of annoying. And then I can share my screen to show you guys what I'm working on. So now I'm going to go back here. And what you want to do is you want to set up a scene. So the way OBS works is you have different scenes that you can set up for settings that you need, right? So I'm going to set up a new scene, and I'm going to call this YouTube stream or whatever I want to call it. And then what I'm going to do is I can set the different sources here under sources of what I want it to capture. In this instance, I want it to capture the window of miingl so that it can broadcast that over to YouTube. So I'm going to hit plus, and I'm going to go to window capture. As you can see here, you have video capture, you have media source, image capture. You can do all kinds of different sources here, and then you can manipulate those around on the screen. But we're just going to do a quick little window capture, and I'm going to put miingl on here so that I know what it is. Hit OK. Oh, I already named something miingl. We'll say miingl too. I wonder why I like using the name miingl. So now I have to select my window, and in this situation, I'm just going to select miingl. And now there's the capture, right? I can hit OK. I can adjust this to what I want. So if I wanted to like put a colorful background on here, I could do that. If I wanted to put my contact information down here, I can do that. You can add text, right? So I could be like, hey, let's add some text here. I want you to go to miingl.com. And you can hit OK. You can pick the font and the color, and then it'll pop up. What the reason we're not seeing it is because this miingl is above this, or actually it's hiding somewhere. Where are you? Did I make it too big? Oh, I think I made it too big. So just grab the corner, bring it down. Where are you? What the heck is going on here? Oh, I haven't typed anything in the text yet. That might help. This is going to be an awful recording, and I feel bad about it, but I'll live. You know what? Right now, I don't want to put the text in there. I'll put it in there later. I know it can be done because I've done it before. But now you're seeing the real screen, right? I'm doing the miingl screen. I can fit it to what I want. I can actually even go above if I'd like, and I can get rid of the top by expanding out my screen to where I want it to fit and I want it to sit, right? And I can fit that for myself. You can actually even go in and you can mess with the cropping. So if you right click on here, you can go to filters, and then you have effect filters, and you have scrolling aspect ratio, those kind of things. There's also, let's see, Oh, the camera capture has filters as well. So you can just put all kinds of different filters in here. And if you want to, adjust, you can. I'm trying to think of the best way to explain this. You can crop it to your image that you want, right? So let's say you're just wanting to show the broadcast like we are now, and that's what I'm seeing. I can just adjust this to where I want it. Now when I'm ready to go, I hit this, I can adjust, well, actually here, let's adjust the volume a bit. You see how this is going way into the red? Take this down a little bit and make the sound good. And then actually, it's always a good idea to have your co-host talk. So Chris, talk for me real quick. See how he's moving into the green here? That's about where I want to be. You can also add filters in here, and that's what I was getting at. You can add filters to your sound, which will gate. So like noise gate will actually stop people from that squeaky chair noise being made, or something in the background. So you can mess with those filters. These are the filters I like to use on my podcast, which are compressor, gain, noise gate, and noise suppression. And just to add another one, you can just hit that and hit plus and add it in, right? And there's all kinds of plugins that you can do for filters as well. Okay, so now I want to broadcast our event. I'm broadcasting. I've got my miingl running, which you can see right now, and then I want to broadcast. But always a good idea to just hit start recording. Now that's going to take it and record it to your desktop. So what I'm seeing on OBS is what I'm recording right now. Now I want to stream. I'm going to hit start streaming, manage broadcast, and then I'm going to put in what it is. And you can put what kind of event it is public, is whatever. You can put in entertainment. I usually will put an image in, but I don't have to. You do have to answer whether or not it's for kids. Just say no, it's not made for kids specifically, and then create broadcast and start streaming. And now it's going, and now we are live on YouTube. So what's cool about this though is you'll also see right here. I don't know if you can see it. Hide me. So you see that little black thing right there? Click that and that'll hide you and I for you. I'm going to hide it for us. You see this chat right here? This actually chats with, if somebody chats with you on YouTube, you can reply right here, right? And now what I usually put in here is I'll go ahead and grab the URL. So I'll go up here where the URL is, and I will grab that and I'll put it in the chat and I'll say, join us live. Because if they click this link while they're watching it live, now they can come join and they can actually ask questions. So, which is great timing. We just had Jacob join us. Hey, Jacob. And he can show us what happens when we have a live audience member on and we say, hey, does anybody have any questions? Go ahead and raise your hand. So Jacob, go ahead and raise your hand for me. Jake, you see that red icon indicating the raised hand? Now I can hit add Jacob. Now Jacob's on here and he's part of the conversation. And you can see him by doing this, right? I turned that on and off. That's my choice, right? Anyway, that is all we needed for Loom. Let me find my Loom and stop it now.